a very quick rundown of what happened over the weekend across Europe. I mean, the top five leagues in Europe, which are the English Premier League, the La Liga, the Serie A, the German Bundesliga, and the Ligue 1 in France. But let us start with the Premiership, English Premiership, which is the best league in the world. We have Leeds welcome West Ham, and Leeds beats West Ham 2-1. Newcastle welcomed Fulham as well, and they beat Fulham 2-1. Chelsea were flogged at home by Sunderland, newly promoted Sunderland. Chelsea first, drew the first blood, and Sunderland, gave them the double, and that was how they lost. And Manchester United, they're in top form right now, winning, 3 straight games by beating Brighton at home. And it was amazing, Brian Bemo, Cunha, Sesko, Bruno Fernandes were all amazing that they really, really turned up. Then Brentford, it's a very shocking result. They beat Liverpool, the current holder of the Premier League. They beat Liverpool 3-2. And that game was actually full of activities from the start of the whistle till the blast, of the whistle at the end. So in the end, at the Community Stadium, it was Brentford 3, Liverpool 2. Then Wolves suffered a loss at home to Burnley, while Aston Villa shocked Manchester City at Aston Villa Stadium. It was awesome. It was cool. As Arsenal fans, congratulations to you. 1-0, winner at Emirates over Crystal Palace. Stubborn Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace came with a game plan, and Crystal Palace, they've really, really done well. For the past 2 seasons, they've actually done well. So they turned up. But at the end, Arsenal, they had to have their clean sheet, normal clean sheets now. What a team. Amazing. Then Bournemouth had to beat Nottingham Forest. And Nottingham Forest just got their coach, Sondage, a very, very crazy manager like that. But he was defeated. Then Everton, they lost to Tottenham 3-0 at home. And that was how the Premier League, went over the weekend. As regards the table, Arsenal sit pretty at the top of the league table, closely followed, not closely anyway, just 4-point difference by Bournemouth on 18 points, Arsenal on 22 points. Then Tottenham, third position, on that log. They've also played 9 games as well with 17 points. Sunderland, fourth, with 17 points. The Manchester City, fifth, with 18 points. Manchester United, 16 points. Amazing. Liverpool, Aston Villa on 15 points. Chelsea, ninth on 14 points. Then in Spain, Real Sociedad beat Sevilla at home 2-1. Girona and Real Oviedo played 3-3 draw. Then Espanyol, they beat Elche 1-0. While Athletic Bilbao, they lost at home to Getafe 1-0. Valencia lost at home to Villarreal, while Mallorca and Levante, they shared the point 1-1. Real Madrid, Galacticos, they beat Barcelona 2-1. Goals from Mbappé and Bellingham, were just enough to see off the youthful Barcelona side. It was actually an intriguing game, even though Madrid lost a whole lot of chances, but in the end, they got their 3 points, which was amazing. Then Osasuna lost at home to Celta Vigo, while Rayo Vallecano beat Alaves 1-0. And then on Monday, Real Betis will welcome Athletic. That's how it went there as regards the result. Then on the log, we have Real Madrid standing pretty there with 27 points in 10 games. Then followed by Barcelona, 22 points in 10 games. Then Villarreal, 20 points in 10 games as well. Espanyol, fourth, 18 points in 10 games. Then Atletico Madrid on the fifth, 16 points. Then Real Betis, 16 points. And that's the top 6 right there. Then let's quickly go straight to Germany, the home of German Bundesliga. Amazing thing happening right there. Werder Bremen welcomed Union Berlin and they beat Union Berlin 1-0. HSV welcome Wolfsburg, and they lost at home to Wolfsburg 1-0. Augsburg lost crazily to Leipzig 6-0. Then Hoffenheim beat Heidenheim 3-1. Frankfurt beat St. Pauli 2-1. Borussia Mönchengladbach lost at home to Bayern Munich 3-0. Borussia Dortmund won in the stroke of 9 minutes by 1-0. They beat Cologne, FC Cologne. Then Leverkusen beat Freiburg 2-0, while Stuttgart beat Mainz 2-1. So this is how they stand there. Bayern stands on top of the log with 24 points in 8 games. Then in 8 games as well, Leipzig have accrued 19 points. Stuttgart 18 points on third. Then on fourth, Borussia Dortmund 17 points. Then Bayer Leverkusen, after 8 games, 17 points. Then FC Frankfurt 13 points in 8 games as well. So very quickly, we also go to the Serie A in Italy, where Milan played a 2-2 draw at home to Pisa. Pisa that just, got promoted to the Serie A. Then Parma and Como, they played 0-0 draw. Okay, Como of Cesc Fabregas, don't forget. Then Udinese beat Lecce 3-0, while Napoli beat Inter Milan 3-1. Amazing result there for Napoli after 2 consecutive losses in Champions League and in Serie A. Then Cremonese welcomed Atlanta, but ended in a draw, 1-1 draw. Torino beat Genoa 2-1, while Sassuolo lost to Roma at home 0-1. Then Verona played a 2-2 draw to Cagliari at home anyway. Then Sassuolo were beaten by Roma at home 1-0. Then Verona and Cagliari played a 2-2 draw. Fiorentina at home played a 2-2 draw to Bologna as well. Lazio were better than Juventus at home. They beat Juve 1-0. Then on the log, Napoli is sitting pretty with 18 points after 8 games. Then followed by Roma 18 points. Milan 17 points. Inter Milan 15 points. Bologna on 5th with 14 points. Then Como, after 8 games, have accrued 13 points. And that's it in Serie A. Ligue 1, French Ligue 1 in France. Paris, FC Paris, the host, our own Moses Simon, they lost to Nantes, his former club, at home 1-2. Brest, they lost to PSG, Paris Saint-Germain 3-0. AS Monaco beat FC Toulouse. Anyway, Toulouse. Their name is Toulouse, so they lost. AS Monaco beat Toulouse 1-0. Then Lens beat Olympique Marseille 2-1. Then Lille, they walloped Mainz 6-1. While Auxerre lost at home to Le Havre, then 1-0. Then Reims had to lose at home to Nice. Wow, 2-1-2. Then Angers beat Lorient 2-0, while Lyon beat Strasbourg at home 2-1. So that's just the results in the Ligue 1. So the standings, PSG sit pretty at the top 9 games. They've accrued 20 points. Then followed by Lens, 19 points. Olympique Marseille, third, 18 points. Lyon, after 9 games, 18 points. Lille, 17 points. Then AS Monaco, 6th, 17 points. Strasbourg, with 16 points after 9 games. And that's how it is in Ligue 1. And that wraps up our quick rundown of the results and also the standings of the teams, okay, in their various leagues, in the top 5 leagues in Europe. Amazing result. Don't forget that loss of Liverpool to Brentford and also the loss of Chelsea at home to Sunderland. Crazy results. Manchester United, third game in a row. Amazing. And they are getting their results as well. Then now, they've only lost 1 game, in 9 matches, just 1 game. That's that game to Liverpool, which still haunts me till today. Very annoying free kick from Szoboszlai. And that was it as well. Unbeaten in Champions League after 3 games, amazing result, 2-2, 4-0, beating Atletico Madrid